For as much of her life, Oprah Winfrey struggled with people pleasing. She has openly admitted that, for years, she found it difficult to say no, whether it was to a family, friends, or work obligations. As a child, she was taught that being agreeable was the key to being liked. As an adult, it made her one of the most overextended women in media. At the height of her career, everyone wanted something from her, her time, her resources, her influence. And for a long time, she gave until she realized she was depleting herself. In an interview, Oprah said that learning to set boundaries was one of the most important lessons of her life. She had to understand that no, no is a complete sentence, that declining a request did not make her unkind, that putting herself first was not selfish. When she finally embraced boundaries, she became even more powerful, directing her energy towards meaningful work and relationships. Then there is Serena Williams, one of the greatest athletes of all time. Throughout her career, she was pressured by the media, the public, and even close associates to, to be constantly available, to play through injuries, to speak when she didn't want to put others' expectations above her well-being. But Serena understood something crucial. Protecting her mental and physical health was non-negotiable. When she withdrew from major tournaments like the French Open in 2021, citing mental health concerns, critics called her weak, but she didn't waver. She knew that a Serena Williams who prioritized herself was the only Serena Williams capable of continuing to dominate a field. Even Steve Jobs, the visionary behind Apple, was ruthless with his time. He believed that saying no was essential to success. People think focus means saying yes to the thing you've got to focus on, he once said. But that's not what it means at all. It means saying no to the hundred other good ideas that are out there. You have to pick carefully. Jobs understood that without clear boundaries, he would be consumed by distractions and obligations that would dilute his genius. The truth is, life will always test the limit of what you allow. People will take as much as you give, often without realizing they are taking too much. But the most successful and fulfilled people, whether in business, sport, media, or everyday life, understand that boundaries are not a barrier, they're a blueprint for how others should treat you. The people who truly value you will respect your limits. The ones who resist them, they only benefited from your lack of them. So here's the question. What will you allow? What will you walk away from? Because in the end, your peace is not a luxury, it is a necessity. At the moment you start honoring your boundaries, you will realize something profound. You were never meant to live at the mercy of everyone else's expectations. You were meant to thrive.